You keep telling yourself, I just need more discipline. You beat yourself up for spending too much. You hate yourself for not saving more. But what if the problem isn't your discipline? What if the truth is, you're just exhausted? Let's talk about financial fatigue, the silent weight that drains millions of Filipinos. Not because they're lazy, but because they've been in survival mode for too long. Every payday feels like a reset, but not the good kind. It's a cycle. Bayad utang, bayad bills, counting grocery, and then back to zero. It's like running a marathon with no finish line. You're not failing. You're tired. Tired of hustling just to stay afloat. Tired of being blamed for things you were never taught. You feel guilty even when you spend on basics. You avoid looking at your wallet or bank account. You shut down when someone mentions budget. You scroll for sideline ideas, but never start. This isn't laziness. This is what happens when survival becomes your baseline. And you've never been given tools to rise above it. The truth is, we were never taught how to manage our finances. We were never given a good reason to believe that we can actually achieve financial freedom. Most of us don't know where to start, so we do nothing. We feel helpless, hopeless, like there's this huge gap between where we are and where we want to be. And we blame ourselves for not being able to cross that gap. But what if I told you that the real problem is not your lack of discipline, but your exhaustion? What if the reason why you're not where you want to be financially is because you've been running on empty for far too long? So here's what you do. No. 1. Stop blaming yourself. You're not alone in this. Millions of Filipinos are struggling with financial exhaustion. They feel trapped in their circumstances, and they don't know how to break free. But you're already taking the first step towards healing by acknowledging the problem. By admitting that you're tired, you're giving yourself permission to rest. You're allowing yourself to heal. Number 2, track 1 win per week, not just spending like wins. When was the last time you gave yourself a pat on the back? When was the last time you celebrated a win? It doesn't have to be something big. It could be as simple as waking up early, working out, or reading a book. But you have to track your wins, not just your money. Why? Because financial exhaustion isn't just about money. It's also about energy, mental health, and motivation. Number 3, protect your mental space. What you put in your mind is very important. If you're constantly watching negative news or listening to people who are bringing you down, it will be very hard to heal. So protect your mental space. Be very careful with who you spend time with. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who make you feel good about yourself. No. 4. Learn in small doses. There's a lot of information out there on how to manage your finances, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, it's best to take it one step at a time. Start by watching one MoneyBuilt video a day. That's it. Just one. And make sure to watch until the end, because that's where the real nuggets are. Then try to implement what you learn. Do it for a week and see how it affects your finances. And number 5, talk about it. With a friend, a partner, or even in the comments. Talking about your finances can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Choose someone who you trust and who you feel comfortable sharing your deepest thoughts with. Or you can even talk to your higher power. The important thing is to get it off your chest, to let someone know what you're going through. Healing from financial exhaustion is a journey. It's a process that takes time, but it's worth it. Because once you reach the other side, you'll realize that it was all worth it. The pain, the struggle, the exhaustion, it was all worth it. You're not weak. You're tired of carrying too much for too long. But today, you stop surviving and start building, piso by piso, mindset by mindset. We rise together. If this hit you, comment, "Pagod na ako pero lalaban pa rin," and subscribe for content that understands you and lifts you. See you in the next video. Bye.